Good morning, guys. It is Chadders118 here at the Knights of Gamerton, and this is the first video, the first proper video. You've seen others on the channel. Fantastic. They are just tests, so completely ignore them. This is the first video into FIFA Ultimate Team. Now, I absolutely love FIFA Ultimate Team. It is absolutely phenomenal. For me, it has been by far the best video. Sorry, the best video. What am I talking about? The best game mode on FIFA for years. I think I've started playing this about 6 years ago, Ultimate Team, and since then I get so into it. It is phenomenal. I spend hours looking into players, about stats. As soon as players come out, for example, I've got Iron Robin. I'll show you my team in a minute, but I spend hours looking at who to get. It really is such an amazing game mode that you can literally build a team. I mean, the chemistry might not be great, but you can literally build a team that you want. You can do whatever you want, put whoever you want, anywhere. Don't get me wrong. If you do that, you might not have very good results, but you get the picture. It literally is exactly what you want. And I had so much fun with it, playing against mates, playing with friends now as well. They've actually in FIFA 21 got the co-op mode available, which you can actually see here. It's fantastic. It really is brilliant. So these videos, I'm just going to tell you right now, I'd like to say above average FIFA player on my FIFA Ultimate Team. Weekend League, I'll usually do between 14 and 17 wins. 14 and 16 wins. So I'm around that kind of gold 3, gold 2 mark. But I'm a very average player. I'm probably the best out of, if I'm being, blow my own horn, or toot my own horn, whatever the saying is. I'm probably the best out of the Knights of Gamerton, only because I play a lot more than the other guys do. So Lupe and Batman 8 in my shoe, they don't play anywhere near as much, so they haven't got the kind of team I have got. They haven't got the, I suppose they just haven't got the time to put into it like I have. They go into other games, single player games. So FIFA Ultimate Team for me really is the absolute bomb. So what I'm going to do over quite a few videos, for the average player, this is not, if you want to be world class, this is not a video for you. I'm not a world class player. I really absolutely love it, but I'm a terrible dribbler. I really am terrible at dribbling. I'm good at shooting. I'm an average shooter. Defender, I'm quite good at defending. I think I'd probably say I'm probably best at defending, but I'm a very average player. So if you're a very average player and it is just something you just want to get into, just to enjoy, just to do what you want really, and create the team you want. I mean, for example, if we look at my team now, this is the team I'm using. That is not my main team. So let me have a little look. Excuse me. So this is the team I use currently. Now it changes in game to a 4-3-2-1. So Robin and Coleman go into the kind of forward roles, and there's a few players, for example, Ukulele there. He isn't going to be there. I'm probably going to have Road to the Final Alaba. I'm just waiting for the market crash in a few, hopefully, probably a week, 2 weeks, when the Team of the Year comes out. And by the way, I'm going to be opening some Ultimate Packs. I'm going to have 3, 4, hopefully 5, probably definitely 3 Ultimate Packs to open. So I'm going to be doing that. But I've got $1.5 million pretty much to spend on players that are hopefully in the market crash I'm going to get for much cheaper. So this is my team. Forsberg in centre attacking. I'd use him as a centre mid, but he plays as a very attacking centre mid. And he's phenomenal. Honestly, if we were to look at his stats, he is honestly, I mean, look at that. 315 games, 217 goals. That's at a centre midfield, and 208 assists. So he has had a part in 425 goals in 315 games. That's phenomenal. He's 5'10". He's a medium work rate, and I mean, if you look at those stats, I mean, his dribbling really is immense, but he's awesome. He has played so well for me. I tell you what, probably the biggest shock, I got this bloke, Haiterenga. Hinteregger. I don't know how to say his name. He's he's from Frankfurt. And let me have a look. He's Austrian, and honestly, I got him kind of in a pack. He's only worth about 40k, probably about 50k, but he's phenomenal. Honestly, his stats, I don't know why people aren't using him. I never come in contact with him, especially in Bundesliga teams, never see him. Maybe it's just because he's just come out, but he's 76 pace, 75 shooting, 73 passing, even 68 dribbling for a centre-back's actually really quite good. Like, they're not known for dribbling. I mean, he really is great. 86 defending and 87 shoot. What am I talking about? 87 physical. He's a bit of a monster. Like, he really isn't anything to shrug off. He's so well. And paired up with Koeman, he's done phenomenally well. So that's my team. But these videos, I just want to clarify, aren't to become world-class players. These are if you enjoy FIFA, you want to get more into it, and it's just to really help. So, firstly, this is squad battles, so this is probably, out of the game modes, for you starters, probably the best mode to go to. It really is. To start with, you can play this, and even if you're struggling on a certain setting, for example, I tend to play... Oh, I've got to collect these to do this. Brilliant. Right, so 11,000 Prime Mix. Hopefully I'll get something here, but I'm not too fussed. I just did this to get the challenges done. So for the icon swaps, but I'll go on to that in a later video. So this, just to clarify, is... So look, that's a bog standard team. Striker, right wing at forward. They've got centre-back at right midfield. So they've basically got strong centre-backs, or that's where you'd be putting them, on the left and right wings. Right and left backs. And they've got left and right backs down the centre, which tend to be a lot weaker than the centre-backs for obvious reasons. So this is a basic team, 29 chemistry, so they're really not going to play very well. There is 4 players, sorry. There is 4 players that have got probably four chemistry. The goalkeeper, that centre mid there, that left mid, and the striker. Everyone else is going to be on like bare minimum chem, like 2-1 chem, because there's no links either. So literally, you've got the difficulty selection there. You've got beginner, amateur, semi-pro, professional, world-class, legendary, and ultimate. Now, ultimate, I've played ultimate on any team, and I don't play ultimate because it's just... Honestly, you just get dicked. Well, you might not, but I just get dicked. On the worst teams, legendary's still quite easy. It's frustrating because the ultimate's ridiculous, whereas legendary I can do on quite a few of these. Quite a few different teams I can play legendary, but it just doesn't happen. World class is just easier. And plus, a little helpful tip here for you. After 7 goals, you stop getting extra points. So, for example, when it comes to the end of the match, and if you've scored 7 goals, that is when you'll get the maximum amount of you can, reward-wise, and points from goals. Any point after that, so if you score 8, 9, 10 goals, 11 goals, whatever the case may be, you won't get any more for scoring them. So 7's the max you want to hit. And if I'm wrong, tell me. I'm pretty sure it's 7. So even if you're losing on world class all the time, go down to professional. If you're losing on professional, go to semi-pro. You've got 40 games to play over a week period, and honestly, it's free coins. It is free coins, free packs. You can't go wrong. If it's too hard, drop the difficulty. If you're finding it easier on the easier games, fine, go up. If you're finding it harder on the harder games, go down. It is so easy for you to take advantage of that, honestly, you'd be silly not to. So that is squad battles, okay? Now, division rivals is, you're going to get more rewards here, but you're playing online. So I don't play much division rivals because I play a lot more weekend league, because it just works out better. You play less games and the rewards are better. But during the week, if you have got the time to play, this is where you're going to get the rewards. Honestly, there is so much more. For example, 30k there is the option. You've got, let me have a look, you've also got 2 jumbo goal packs and 2 prime mixed player packs. And you've got the foot champs points, which I'll go across it again. You've got to get a certain, I think it's 2,000 to 2,000 to actually qualify for the next weekend league. Okay, so that is division rivals. Honestly, 30 games. You go from, I believe it's Wednesday to Wednesday. Sorry, Thursday to Thursday. What am I talking about? Thursday to Thursday. It finishes about 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning, and then starts back up again once you get your rewards. Okay, exactly the same as weekend league in regards to when you get the rewards. Now, onto weekend league, or Foot Champs it's now called. Foot Champs is by far the most, honestly, it is the best game mode you can get into to get rewards. It's phenomenal. You get money, packs, and it is hard, don't get me wrong, it's by far the hardest, especially depending on when you play. If you play later at night, more people tend to be playing later at night, and they tend to be the better players as well. So, it might not be for everyone, but I have definitely found that the later you play, if you can play kind of early on during the day, midday, so Friday, Saturday or Sunday, then I believe you if there's anything you want to do in regards to challenges, draft packs, draft picks, anything you want me to do or anything you want to know, let me know in the comments. But I'm going to finish that video there, guys. It's been an absolute pleasure. I've been Chadders118. I'm going to make loads of videos about these, so keep tuned. And honestly, this is FIFA Ultimate Team for your average player. Don't have to be world class, but stay tuned. Guys, peace. Been a pleasure.